Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to the dignitaries on and off the dais, illustrious guests, esteemed speakers, and my dear participants. It is both a privilege and a pleasure to extend a warm welcome to each of you at this distinguished international conference on environmental conservation and sustainability, a biological perspective, organized by Laboratory of Ecology and Environmental Monitoring, PG and Research Department of Zoology. The theme of this conference is timely and crucial. In recent decades, the challenges posed by environmental degradation, biodiversity loss, and climate change have reached unprecedented levels. The biological sciences, particularly the fields of ecology and environmental monitoring, have an essential role to play in an understanding and addressing these issues. With a galaxy of researchers and academicians gathered at this conference, we hope to spark new ideas, foster collaborations, and inspire action to protect the delicate balance of life on Earth. To commence our gathering with reverence and reflection, we will now have a Quranic recitation. For this, I would like to call upon Mr. Muhammad Uwais of Third Basic Zoology.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الذين قالوا ربنا الله ثم استقاموا تتنزل عليهم الملائكة ألا تخافوا تتنزل عليهم الملائكة ألا تخافوا ولا تحزنوا وأبشروا بالجنة التي كنتم توعدون نحن أولياؤكم في الحياة الدنيا وفي الآخرة ولكم فيها ما تشتهي أنفسكم ولكم فيها ما تدعون صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you for the eloquent presentation. It is with great pleasure that we now invite the head of the PG and Research Department of Zoology to deliver the welcome address for today's conference.
Distinguished guests, distinguished friends, and valuable participants. Good morning and warm welcome to International Conference on Environmental Conservation and Sustainability. We are here to talk about the most important issues of our time. When we our environment is changing, we can keep a healthy water future. This conference is a special chance for researchers, scientists, and experts from many fields to come together and share their knowledge, ideas, and new ways to tackle environmental challenges. First, I want to thank our faculty in Chief Origin of the World, President Abdul Rahman Sahi, for his strong support and vision. I also thank our respected partner, Dr. S.A. Swadip, for his guidance and leadership in making this conference happen. The dedication to promoting academic excellence and learning together is truly inspiring. I also welcome Dr. S. Sayyid Ahmad Sir, Vice President of College Union, for his valuable inaugural address, and Dr. Sheikh Mohammad Rafi, Dean of Science, for his August presence. I am very proud to welcome our exceptional speakers from around the world. Dr. Frederica Sumputi, Associate Professor, University of Urbino, Italy. Dr. Akbar John, Associate Professor, University of Cordoba, UAE. Our esteemed Indian researchers leaders. Dr. Srinivasan, Ornamental Zoological Survey of India. Dr. Rajendran Rajaram, Professor, Madras University, Trichy. Dr. Prakash Sanjeevi, Associate Professor, Satyabama University. Dr. Shamsad Begum, Assistant Professor, Maulana University. Dr. Abdul Wajid, Department of Chemistry of Medical College, Dr. Roswan, Dr. Dr. Jamil Ansari, Department of Zoology, Abdul College, Belgium. We are honored to have such a distinguished group of scientists and academicians with us. They, being diverse experts in environmental conservation, sustainability, and biological research. This conference is a place for collaboration, sharing knowledge, and important discussion among the scientists, researchers, and students. I am delighted in welcoming our convener and organizing secretaries for sincere and tireless effort. I feel proud to welcome in all my department colleagues and research scholars for their commitment to ensuring the success of this conference. To all our delegates and participants, whether you are here in person or joining us virtually, your presence makes this event truly international and impactful. I feel great in welcoming you all. Once again, I'm warmly welcoming you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those profound remarks which have truly set a positive and inspiring tone for the conference. It is now my honor and privilege to invite our most respected Vice President of the College Union, Dr. Zahir Ahmed, sir, to deliver the inaugural address. Before that, we would like to sir to present him with the show.
Respected excellencies, academicians, scientists, professors, student participants. Good morning to everybody. It gives me immense pleasure to stand before you, and I deem it as an honor to give inaugural address in this wonderful international conference on environmental conservation and sustainability, a biological perspective, organized by the Laboratory of Ecology and Environmental Monitoring in association with Postgraduate and Research Department of Zoology, C. Abdul Hakim College, Nailshar. First of all, I congratulate the Department of Zoology, C. Abdul Hakim College, for having taken necessary initiatives to conduct such a wonderful international program from 18th December to 20th December 24, in which the eminent personalities from all over the world are going to give their presentation. This conference on environmental sustainability is organized to explore the critical intersection of sustainable development goals and conservation. Environment is the surrounding in which we live, and it is the source of life. Our whole life is dependent to the environment, and it directs our life and determines our proper growth and development. Good or bad quality of social life purely depends on the quality of our natural environment. The need for food, water, shelter, and other things for human beings depends on the environment around us. There is a balanced natural cycle exists between environment and lives of human beings, plants, and animals. Human society is playing a vital role in degenerating the natural environment, which in turn negatively affects the lives on this planet. All the human actions in this modern world directly impact the whole ecosystem. Today, world faces lot of challenges like climate change, deforestation, biodiversity loss, pollution, etc., which affects economy and ecosystem worldwide. The Sustainable Development Goals adopted by all United Nations member states offer a universal framework for achieving a more sustainable, equitable, and resilient future. Goal 15 in particular calls for the protection, restoration, and sustainable use of ecosystems, underscoring the need for integrated conservation strategies that preserve biodiversity. However, the success of SDGs, that is Sustainable Development Goals, depends on how we address conservation challenges and ensure that ecosystems are safeguarded for future generations. This conference serves as a platform to share innovative solutions, foster international collaboration, and highlight the critical role of conservation in achieving not only the goal 15 but also goals related to climatic action, poverty reduction, and sustainability. The decisions made here will shape the future of both conservation and sustainable development. We can drive meaningful change and ensure that our efforts to protect nature also foster a prosperous and equitable world for all. I sincerely congratulate the honorable speakers of this international conference, Dr. Akbarjan UAE, Dr. Federica Italy, Dr. Srinivasan Balakrishnan, West Bengal, Dr. Prakash Sanjeevi, India, Dr. Chinnamani Prasannakumar, India, Dr. Feroz Khan, Dr. Tamim Ansari, Dr. Z. Abdul Wahid, C. Abdul Hakim College, Mail Vishal. I would like to convey my deepest appreciation and offer my sincere congratulations to the organizers of this international seminar. This event is sure to greatly enrich your understanding and broaden your expertise, providing a wealth of knowledge and fostering the development of essential skills. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful and inspiring inaugural. Your words have set a meaningful tone for this event and have motivated us all to strive for excellence. We are deeply grateful for taking the time to be with us today. It is my privilege to invite the convener of this esteemed event, Dr. Tamimul Ansari, to provide us with an overview of the conference agenda, objectives, and exact sessions we have lined up.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to all. So I am once again welcome all the in-person participants as well as the online virtual participants to join with us to this event ECSD, the international event. So we are trying to organize this event. Since last 4 months we are working for it. for this day to stand before you. So about the conference overview, I want to discuss a little bit on that before we start the sessions. So overall, we have the 7 sessions in this conference, including this inauguration session. So followed by 3 keynote sessions for all the morning part, and then remaining afternoon 3 sessions for the oral and poster presentation for next 3 days. So environmental conservation has emerged as a critical concern worldwide due to the growing challenges posed by the climate change, biodiversity loss, and the depletion of the natural resources. So, as a critical aspect of sustainable development, the environmental conservation has evolved in a different concept, that is the preservation, restoration, as well as the safeguarding the natural resources throughout the world. However, one of the major problems what the world is facing, the challenges in conservation of the environment as well as the resources is has been a very big lack of awareness between the normal people as well as the policy makers of each and every country. So for this background, the United Nations state members are decided to make the agenda of 2030 to make the environmental conservation along with the peace and pride of the each and every person of the world as well as the organism and environment. So it was constituted nearly different sustainable development goals, and then it was entered in up to 17 SDG in 2015, the United Nations meet. So from these 2015 onwards, the different concern of countries involved in these and then collaborating with the all over the world countries to establish this for the first agenda to prepare all the countries to involve in this sustainable development goal to establish in each and every country. At the heart of this agenda, sustainable goal developments, which have been responded and urgent call action for the country as a partnership with the United Nations. The international conference today, what we are here, the environmental conservation sustainability, biological perspective, ECSP. The main aim for this conference to address these environmental issues and progress around the world. So different the speakers, keynote lectures, those people are in a very known person in a different field. So those people are addressing in this conference. So the followed by it will be have a focus on ensuring sustainable future by preserving ecosystem, conserving biodiversity, and optimizing the resource users. This conference would emphasize the importance of UN SDG, the particularly those related with the Sustainable Goal Development 13, 14, and 15, the climate change action, the life below the water, and life on the land. Through this discussion, the initiative by Laboratory of Ecology and Environmental Monitoring as an integrated part of PG and Research Department of Zoology, Abdul Hakim College, to take this opportunity to establish the international conference to discuss these different type of agendas and then the ongoing progress throughout the world to this. For this, I welcome all of you for this conference to start and then share your knowledge to encourage the participants who are going to be present in a different field. So I welcome you once again. Thank you.
We are truly grateful for all your presence and engagement during the inaugural session of this distinguished conference. We would also like to thank Dr. Sheikh Mohammed Rafi sir, Head of the Department of Mathematics, for his valuable presence. As we now shift from the offline innovation to the online segment, we are excited to embark on the next phase of our event, which includes the invited lectures. We appreciate your flexibility and participation as we move into the virtual space, and we encourage all attendees to actively engage with the presenters and ask questions throughout the session. We are now ready to transition from our in-person sessions to the exciting realm of virtual presentation. Thank you all.